Hello everyone, welcome back to Siblings A&J Gardening. I'm Angela. I have found a recipe I want to try. Our okra is really producing, so I'm trying to think of different ways to cook it. So I got online and looked and I came across this recipe. I had never heard of these before, but it's called pan-fried okra fritters. It's 1 pound of okra, a half a cup of grated onions, 1 jalapeno pepper, half cup of all-purpose flour, 3/4 cup of cornmeal, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoon of Creole seasoning. I don't have any Creole seasoning, but I mixed some chili powder, garlic powder, black pepper, smoked paprika, and onion powder together. So I'm going to use that as a substitute. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 large egg, 3/4 cup of buttermilk, and a tablespoon of honey. And I'm going to fry mine in my grapeseed oil. And I'm just going to put very little oil in the skillet just to basically coat the bottom. But I have my skillet heating right now. So when I put my mixture in there, it's going to be piping hot. So what you do is, I've already cleaned my okra and have it draining on a paper towel. I'm going to cut the rough end off and cut the bottom end off. And then you're just going to slice it like little rounds. I'm going to go ahead and get my dry ingredients whisked together, and then I'm going to get my wet ingredients mixed together, and then I'm going to combine the two. My cut okra, I'm going to mix in once I combine my wet and my dry ingredients. Mix it well till everything gets coated, and then I'm going to take tablespoons and take a heaping tablespoon and put in my oil. You're going to cook it 2 minutes on each side. Drain it on a paper towel or a drying rack. I've also read that some people in the South used to eat it for breakfast. Some people use it as a side. Some people use it as an appetizer. But I'm going to try this recipe and I'll let you guys know how I like it. I'm going to go ahead and get my stuff together and then I'll bring you guys back with me. I've got my flour and my cornmeal together. I will tell you my cornmeal is white cornmeal. I usually buy yellow, but they didn't have any in the stores. So this mixture is going to look all white. But I've got my flour and my cornmeal and my baking powder in here. And this is my seasoning mix that I made on my own, substituting for the Creole. And I'm just going to combine this. I've just grated my onion, and if I didn't say it, you also grate the jalapeno. So I've got the jalapeno and my onion grated. I'm going to go ahead and get my okra cut up. Just cut my ends off. That onion was so strong, has my nose running. And this is how you're going to slice your okra. I'm going to get my wet ingredients. It says I'm not going to measure the honey. I'm just going to eyeball it, set a tablespoon. And 1 egg. And then I'm going to add the milk. And I'm going to mix this together. And now I'm going to add the onions and the jalapeno to the eggs, honey, and milk. Not eggs, to the 1 egg. Get that well mixed, and then I'm going to add it to my dry ingredients, and then I'm going to add the okra. Okay. I'm going to mix this together. Make sure I've got it added. That's what I like about having a glass bowl. You can see whether or not you have stuff mixed in really well. Okay, and now I'm going to add the okra. Get a spoon. I think my batter's pretty hot, so I'm going to take this tablespoon and start dropping these, cooking them 2 minutes per side. Boy, they smell good. Gonna try one. That is really good. I cheated. I tasted one. I'm telling you all, this is so good. This is definitely a keeper. I think I could just eat these and make a salad, and that would be my meal. I'm telling you all, I tried one of these just a minute ago. It is so good. This recipe is a keeper. I'm adding a little hot sauce to mine. I can't wait to introduce this to Daddy and Uncle LV. This is a recipe I will make from now on. Thank you all for coming along with me while I made my pan-fried okra fritters. I'm telling you guys, try this recipe. It is so good. Now this is another recipe that I can make with my okra. Siblings A and J Gardening. I'm Angela. You all stay safe and be blessed. Thank you all for liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Hit that notification button so you'll be alerted to all the videos we post. You all stay safe and be blessed.